golfers. My name is Rob Sachs, PGA golf instructor and authorized instructor of the Golf Machine from Wood Creek Oaks and Diamond Oaks in Roseville, California. And I shot this video earlier today to try to give you an idea of how to make the golf swing just a little bit easier. I think we can all agree, I don't think anyone's exempt, that the golf swing can be difficult, playing golf can be difficult, and we need to have something to hang our hat on in order to come back to regain our form. So the video that you're about to see is a video that I shot earlier today and then uploaded it to OnForm and then did a voiceover on top of it, illustrating the points of consideration so that you can utilize those to get your form back or to learn the swing. Either way, it works both. It works for both the intermediate, advanced, and or beginning player. What I see more than anything else at the driving range is when players come out, most of the time they reach for the big stick, right? They want to hit it as far as they can. And that makes learning the golf swing really difficult. Even some of my beginning junior players who are trying to make golf teams or who are on golf teams, they want to focus on the driver. They want to hit the ball farther. Well, focusing on the driver alone and making a longer swing makes learning harder. It just absolutely does. So we need to establish a foundation, which is what this video is all about. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking, let the video do the talking for itself, and I hope it helps. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so this video is just a short chip shot procedure that is the foundation of your full swing. And I wanted to go through some elements of this so that you can start to understand how this particular stroke can help you not only your chipping, but also your pitching, your punch shots, and your full swing. So in this frame, I'm starting to get my grip, get a feeling for my grip. I always try to take my grip in the near my left hand grip near my left pocket, and then I pick the club up and then I cradle the club in the middle two fingers of my right hand, ensuring that my the lifeline of my right hand is covering my left hand thumb. Then I waggle it a little bit to get a feeling for the club head, right? Just a little waggle, get a feel for the club head, and then I look up and check my target. Okay, so now this is the same thing, the same habitual routine that I use on the golf course. And the more uh, routine you make this, the more habitual you make this for every single shot that you hit, whether you're just practicing or you're playing on the golf course or whatever you're doing. Every time you pick up a club, at least I do, I go through the same basic routine. I take my grip on my left hand pocket, pick up the club, cradle it in the middle two fingers of my right hand, make sure the lifeline of my right hand is covering up my left hand thumb. I waggle the club to get a feel for it, to get my rhythm and my tempo kind of established. And then I check my target, even if there's no target there. But the consistency breeds consistency. And that's all that we're looking for when we play golf is to hit uh, our better shots more often. And that's really the critical element. So I am checking my target, getting all set. That little green dot represents the center of my shoulders, and I keep track of that when I'm measuring a student swing or even looking at my own. Then I'm getting a set, and then there's a little bit of a forward press right here, a little forward press with my right leg and my hands, and then my right leg rebounding off of that forward press is what brings my arms, hands, and club back into the backswing. So it's my hands are not manipulating this club going back. I see a lot of you uh, lift the club with your hands, and more often than not, your body's not moving. And so, in order to maintain your sequence and to have a better feel for the shot that you're going to hit, it's good to just let your pivot be the engine of the golf swing, and then the arms and hands are well especially educated hands, are the steering wheel. So that's what we're trying to accomplish. I swing the club back. Now you notice as I'm getting just about to the top now, on my left knee, I'm starting to go back toward the ball, right? There's a little separation between my knees, just a little bit. My knee flex increases just a little bit. Okay, and now I'm just floating the club down. Do you notice the angle between my left arm and the club increases slightly? Okay, that's because my fingers are tight, but my wrists are soft. Okay. And so I float that down, strike the ball. I've got a forward shaft lean right there. My hub has stayed pretty centered. Okay. My left arm is in line with the club shaft. almost vertically, which is great. I'm not rushing the club with my hands, and I'm getting to a position out here at the follow through where both arms are straight. Now, this is really, really important to have both arms straight. My weight is all the way on my left foot, and then also that little green dot is near my right shoulder. Okay, which means that I moved toward the target on this particular swing. I did not back up and move back to the right and get my weight on my right foot in this swing at all. So I get to this point, I finish it. Now I'm firming up my glute muscles, I'm firming up my quad muscles. That's bringing my hips upward and forward to a both arm straight position. And it's a very consistent shot. I hit that actually extremely solid. Now, it may be the case if you're hitting a chip shot that you don't utilize a pivot like I have here. But the purpose of this video is to kind of give you an idea for the foundation of your full swing. So you can take this exact move, exact sequence of movements, and apply it to your full swing or a partial swing or whatever swing you want. You can even do it for a putt, although I don't recommend it. You could do it. I mean, why not? So that's the whole purpose of this is to kind of give you an easy place to start to begin to develop your full swing procedure based on a foundation in a short, slow swing that will help you get a feel for everything that you're trying to accomplish. The normal golf swing takes about 1.2 seconds at longest to make. Mine doesn't take that long. But this short swing takes not long at all to, or excuse me, it takes much longer to make than it will for a full swing. So it gives you more time to sense and feel, and then build neural pathways, and to turn this type of movement into habit. And the only thing that will get you there to developing the skill is repetition. Practice, practice, practice. Okay. All right.
Hey there, thanks for visiting my channel. Like and subscribe if you like the content. Please leave any questions or comments that you have below, and I'm happy to get back to you. You can find me on Onform, Skillist, and golfroseville.com. And thanks again for visiting.